Hi there. I'm going to wash a load of 6 towels. I put the soap in there and the fabric softener in my 24-inch Kenmore direct drive. We will do a 10-minute wash on heavy duty, warm water. We don't need the extra rinse on an extra large load. Here we go. I'll put fabric softener in here. These are new towels. I washed them once, but they're full of lint. I hope they don't make a disaster in here. I had washed them once in here, but of course this is much gentler wash action than what's going to go on in here. I'm sure they're going to fill up the filter of the dryer. This machine has been totally torn apart and cleaned. I even replaced the drain hose and the drain from the tub to the pump and the pump. It'll be interesting to see when it finally goes into drain, if it does a spin drain or a neutral drain. It was in perfect condition. Nothing on the body. Very, very clean, except for the outer tub that had some residue that I scraped and then cleaned it off with this citric acid combination and OxyClean. We're getting there. It does have auto sensing for the temperature. This machine does not. It gives you straight warm, straight hot. It does not do any sensing of the temperature, except if you have it on cold, it will add hot water. Tap cold obviously is tap cold. I hope I didn't put too many in here. I didn't have any adjustment done to the water level. It fills up pretty good, but the good thing about this is that you just turn it to reset and you could add more water in there. There we go. Wow, turnover is amazing on this. fill that too much, it's spilling over. On heavy duty, it has super, regular, and short. On normal, it has regular and short. Normal starts with high speed wash, and when it gets to the 6 minutes, it goes to the slow speed wash. The rinse is also in slow speed, but the spins are in fast speed. On this side, everything is slow speed. All the washes and the rinse. Pre-wash is fast speed. And soak, I think, was regular speed, and then it soaks for a little while. So it has quite a selection. That's what I liked about these. Second rinse is available only on the heavy duty cycle. It comes right here. It'll go right into it. Now I put a new pump in here because I thought the old pump made an occasional noise. The brand new pump that's in this machine makes a squealing noise. I'm hoping it breaks in. Otherwise I went through all that for nothing. The best is I couldn't get the cabinet back on. I had to fight to get this cabinet back on, and I disabled the lid switch. I just jumped it out. But I didn't cut it. This way, in case I have to put it back, I can. One of these towels, I think the gray one, is bleeding color. Because these are all new towels. I didn't even realize they said Martha Stewart. And one of them was home something. That noise is going to drive me crazy. I don't know if I have to order another pump and change the pump again. It only does it while it's washing. You don't hear it while it's spinning. And I hope it's able to do the neutral drain so you could hear it. Surprisingly, this tub could hold quite a large load of laundry. It's very deceiving. I thought it was too many, but there's plenty of room in there. Oh, for the detergent I used Woolite Dark Defense. Keeps the colors a little more saturated. Or else I use Gain. And I put in Gain fabric softener. We're getting there. Definitely fabric softener leaves a residue in the machines, especially with a cold rinse. Maybe not so much with a warm rinse, but with a cold rinse. I noticed in the Speed Queen, if I do the regular amount and it stops over here, there's always a line there. If you deep fill the tub all the way, then you don't get the line. But you do get it if you use the regular, if you don't use deep fill. There's like a line of residue that and I just put in half a cap. I think it's the cold water that does that. Not that I wash with cold water, but it rinses with cold water. Oh, this is the model number. Oh, I can't even get it back there. Of this machine. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, there it is. I think if I did it correctly, this is 2007. So it was one of the later produced models before they stopped making direct drives. I know that my friend at PC Richards says that they always get requests for 24-inch units to get them through the door, because even Speed Queen is not fat, but all the Whirlpools are 20. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we get a neutral drain. Yes, we're getting a neutral drain. It drains quickly. How fast that water is going down. I'm going to have to rinse this whole thing out. Look at the lint in here. There's more here. More here. Oh God, these towels are a disaster. I hate new towels. Look at all the lint. I'm gonna run an empty rinse cycle with nothing in it. There's some here. Here. Oh God. More there. Yeah, these are only 2-minute drain cycles now. With the older machines, the belt drive that I have, and the earlier direct drive, they were 4-minute drain cycles. I don't know if these the 24-inch versions, spin any faster. Because the tub is narrower. I know that the 24-inch portable did not. On my belt drive, it spins much faster than the original belt drives. This one is 700. I believe this is 730. Not quite sure what this is. If somebody knows, leave a comment, please. Oh, there goes the fabric softener. Now I'm going to wash it out. I can't stand this. I usually rinse towels twice, but being that I'm recording, I'm not going to. There we go. Once when this machine spun, this whole cap came off. I heard a banging sound. I ran in here to look at it, and the cap was in the middle of the tub. Look at the length. Oh, yeah, yeah. Probably clogs everything. Hate this. This is the third wash on these. Yeah, right. I washed them twice in this one. I wish I could speed this up, but I hooked up these two with water splitters right here for the hot and the cold. This is the cold, that's the hot, so I could turn off individually if I have to change anything. These machines, oh, look at all this lint. These machines also drain into a stump pump that's back there. Oy. This one drains into a sewerage pump that's over here, because this is the basement. Oh, wow, look in here. There's lint in here too. I wish they would have made this agitator white, but they made it this gray color. Something different, I guess. And I already noticed on this one, when I put fabric softener in here and detergent in here, closed the drawer gently and started filling. I paused it halfway up and I opened the drawer and all the fabric softener had washed out. So obviously some of the water that comes in here leaks into here and all the fabric softener comes out. So it doesn't pay to put fabric softener in here. I don't know why they bother putting powder, liquid, and fabric softener if all the fabric softener is coming out in the water. I noticed that there was no suds, and that's because the fabric softener had gone in. So, great idea, Avante. I think these are made by Media. Or Medea, however you want to pronounce it. We're getting there. Yeah, right here they write all cold rinses. The cool actually does blend hot and cold like the warm blends hot and cold. On the Speed Clean, this cool setting is a total waste. No matter what, it'll only allow, like I want to say 45 seconds or a minute of hot water to run with the cold, and then the rest of the tub fills up with cold water. So even if the water is coming in freezing cold, you only get that little portion. It's like timed, that little portion where the hot water valve is open, then it closes. So this is a total waste. You're better off just putting it on warm and then switching it to cold while it's filling. If you want half a tub of warm and then the balance of cold, that's more of a cool water than using this cool feature on the machine. It doesn't work well at all on Speed Queens. And I even have the TR7 that did the same thing on cool. No, the TR7, no, the 9 series. Oh, I forgot which one. I had a few of them. All right, we're almost there. These give you more of a cool look than the Speed Queen. Here we go. I mean, these machines do work amazingly well. The design, you can't go wrong with them. They're easy to repair. Reasonably easy. The belt drive is a different story. The older belt drive that I have inside, the green one. The mechanic told me if something goes wrong with it, you have to put it out. He says, we don't have parts and it's impossible to fix. That's what he said. I wouldn't even attempt it. So luckily it's working fine. Water for any reason, all I have to do is go like this and I could add more. These actually agitate per se. These basically swoosh the close one way, and they do get movement, but it's different from this. This is an actual agitation. This is more of a swooshing. And this agitator is designed not bad. It doesn't have just the fins on the bottom. I don't know if you could see. I'll get my light. But they've added sides. So you're getting a little more agitation because they added these 4 panels. It's not a dual action. I added an electric baseboard in here because this room in here is freezing all the time. So it's supposedly 2,000 or 2,500 watts, and there's a thermostat on it. But for 2,500 watts, it takes forever. I don't know why. It still says it's only 69 in here, and all the little things are lit. There's little bars that light up. Oh, 4 of them. The 5th one is out. That means we're there. See, now it's not making that noise that it made in the beginning. Maybe because it was cold. Of course, one day the hose slipped out of the little hole that I have it in there. And the water shot all in here, all over the place. Never a dull moment. It's always something. And I have the Speed Queen draining in here as well. Look at this lint. Wow. Yeah, this is a disaster. Hopefully the dryer will help me with this. I always wanted one with a white tub. But I do like the straight vane agitator as well. I had it in the Whirlpool. Here we go. It's a very long spray rinse. Now we're Oh look, she came to visit me. She has built-in timers because it's getting close to feeding time. Here she goes. I'm still alive. Almost done. Wait. That's Bella. Nothing was rusted down there when this cabinet was off. The bottom of the transmission had like a rust coating on it. The top was aluminum and the bottom had like a brownish, rusty color. But the springs and everything else, nothing else was rusted. I wish I could have bought this brand new out of a box. You know, like new old goods. But good luck trying to find that. It'll stop right there. I'm always afraid I'm going to drop the phone in there. Oh, while we're here, there's this kitchen on the other side of this wall, and there's the sink there. I added this little hot water heater here, so that when you run the faucet, you get instant hot water. And the dishwasher is also hooked up to this, as opposed to waiting for the hot water to come across this frozen, uninsulated wall. You get it right away, and this is fed by the hot water tank. So eventually hot water will make it to this. But for the interim, you get hot water right away. Oh, the motor seems nice and strong to me. I replaced this hose that goes to the motor. I just felt that the other one might have had a smell to it. But that's just me, I'm nuts. And then I clamped it to a new hose that goes to the pump. This one I had to add an extension piece to. Here's the washing machine one, and I had to put a fitting there and clamp it to go down into the sewer pump. I guess they all spin for the standard amount of time. This should be finished just about now. Spin drains tend to bring the clothing higher up in the drug, but the neutral drains have all the clothes at the bottom. You won't find that when this spins. The clothes are higher in the tub. As opposed to being all crunched down there. Be finished. When I first got it, the brake squealed, but it doesn't anymore now. guess I broke it in. Yep, should be stopping any minute, any few seconds. There we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed my little spiel. Have a good night or day.